What's up, YouTube? We back. Make sure you like button, subscribe button, share this video, comment this video. Let's get into this. There's been a myth going around for the last 20 years, 20 plus years so, with the propagandists of ESPN, Fox Sports, Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, all these people, Shannon Sharpe, all these LeBron James apologists. I want to say Kobe was a shot checker. It's an internet narrative too. Kobe was a ball hog. Kobe not even a top 10 when it comes to shots per game. He's not even a top 10. Matter of fact, I do one better. LeBron James averages more shots per game than Kobe Bryant. The past first guy, right? Yeah, LeBron James averaged more shots per game before his career then. Now, the Michael Jordan fans, which I am part of that group, I have to admit, I think Michael Jordan is the greatest ever. But when you come to basketball skills and basketball, there's nobody's better than Kobe Bryant. There's nobody more talented at putting the ball in the basket than Kobe Bryant. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me just learn something. Y'all like Patrick Mahomes. If you like Patrick Mahomes, you have to like Kobe Bryant. If you like Aaron Rodgers, you have to like Kobe Bryant. If you like Josh Allen, you have to like Kobe Bryant. If you like, what's the other guy like? Let's just stop right there. Tom Brady came out and said, who I think is the best quarterback of all time, came out and said, Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower of football ever. I want to use my words. Great and best different. Great means something. Greater means you more. Greater means more than. Like, I got more confidence. Best is different. I believe the quarterback position is played to get the skill players to get the ball, to throw accurate, and to win and lead teams. Tom Brady did that better than anybody. That's best. If you want to talk about better thrower of a ball, you're going to have to say J. Cole better than Tom Brady and more talented. So we can't say that. All right. So let's go to the real stuff. So I believe when you say Patrick Mahomes, the way he escaped the pocket, the way he throw the ball, the way they fun over him, it's the same way you should have people and Aaron Rodgers too. The way they fun over them guys, it's the same way you should fun over Kobe Bryant. His shot making ability, his ball handling, his shooting off the dribble, his clutch shot making. Patrick Mahomes has more double-digit INT seasons than Aaron Rodgers does, and Aaron Rodgers playing over 10 years more than him. So, y'all saying Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback you ever seen, with your eyes skill-wise, you should have that same sentiment about Kobe Bryant. Because we bring up field goal percentage. Well, field goal percentage, Patrick Mahomes is not the best. Yeah, he don't have the best pass rating all the time. He don't have the best QB all the time. He don't have the best touchdown interception ratio all the time. And so, you saying best. So, when you talk about field goal percentage, let me bring up field goal percentage. You might well say Giannis Antetokounmpo is better than Kobe Bryant because he's more efficient. You won't say that. You won't dare say that. So, shut up. Field goal percentage, Kobe Bryant makes 45% of the shots that he takes. You got to say that's similar to what I just wrote off with Patrick Mahomes stats that he don't lead in, because the stuff they attempt and the stuff they do, other players don't do. Other players don't try to attempt aside Josh Allen right now. But a lot of these guys don't attempt what Patrick Mahomes does. And I believe that guy is a musician. Y'all want to say he's a musician. That's what we believe about Kobe Bryant. Every Kobe Bryant fan, that's why it's so hard for y'all to ever tell us LeBron James better than Kobe Bryant. And some of y'all, for us to say Michael Jordan better than Kobe Bryant, because we see the magician of Kobe Bryant. The level of skill and art is what Kyrie, F I mount up, pause, no diddy. It's like, man, Kobe Bryant's skill set and shot making and ability to score the ball and play both sides of the ball at an elite level is second to none. It's the best we ever seen. Same thing when y'all see where Patrick Mahomes throws the ball off script, off the run, from this pocket, from this side, from this side of the field, that side of the field. Escaping it, running back, escaping it, running and throwing the ball on target. That's what we feel about Kobe Bryant. Making shots over two defenders, falling out of bounds, over 2 defenders. High difficulty of playmaking is what we escape. We do with Patrick Mahomes, but we don't do with Kobe Bryant. And Patrick Mahomes not the most efficient, and Kobe Bryant is the most efficient, because with the levels of stuff they do, you can't be efficient at. You got to be really good at. And for their era, they really efficient. Patrick Mahomes is really efficient, really good. He's not Aaron Rodgers efficient, but he's damn near really good at it. Kobe Bryant, you got to think the difference between 45%, 44%, is just one shot per miss besides from LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan 45, 49. So what y'all have to understand, that when it comes to basketball, but y'all understand it clearly when it comes to football, and y'all love Patrick Mahomes and Aaron and all the other guys. But when it comes to Kobe Bryant in basketball, that don't level. I'm talking about the Stephen A. Smiths. I'm talking about the Chris Paul. I'm talking about the Nick Wright. I'm talking about the Pat McAfee's or the Shannon Sharps. Yes, you apply the logic to Patrick Mahomes, to Tom Brady, and to Kobe Bryant in basketball, and you're hypocrites. If you don't do it to Kobe in basketball, you're a hypocrite because you do it for Patrick Mahomes in football. And in football, it's a 52-man roster. There's actually 11 men on the field at all times. It's harder to impact. You know, the quarterback got the most impact. But in 5-on-5, you have to play offense and defense. So you got more of an impact on every possession. And football is the only way. So the sentiment that you use for Patrick Mahomes should be more incentivized and emphasis on Kobe Bryant, what he do on basketball, because he played both sides of the ball. If Kobe Bryant was a shot jockey, he would have been top 10. He would have been 22, 23 shots a game. But he couldn't because he was on the bench. He was the first guard ever in the league. He was the first guard ever in the league to be drafted straight out of high school. The first guard ever. They didn't believe a guard. It had to be big centers and forwards. Right? So Kobe Bryant paved the way for LeBron James. The Dwight Howard was a center. The Ty Lue, the Tracy McGrady's. Right? He paved the way for these guys. And then you got to think, he played with Shaq, the most dominant force ever, y'all like to say. How you going to get all these shots up? So reality, Phil Jackson come to Kobe Bryant and say, hey, I need to run the offense through Shaq. And Kobe does that even though he know he can score 30 points a night. Talking about selfless player, that's Kobe Bryant. Not ball hogging the ball like Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and James Harden, and all these guys that ball dominant. That's ball hogging to me. You stand in the corner, I'm gonna pass the ball to you when I get stuck. So we play niggas on the court and blocking hood like that. That ain't what Kobe Bryant career did. He could have did that and had outstanding stats, but he didn't get the opportunity. And the stats prove it in the thumbnail. So what I need y'all to do, help me out. Like the video, come to this video. Peace.